began to disappear, causing black market demand to skyrocket.
Hello. Testing. All right. Look, man, there's something here on Netflix that I'm watching. It's called The Business of Drugs. Now, I'm currently on episode. Hold on, let me pause it and find out. I've watched a bunch of these so far, and I have to say, it's a good show. And I'll get to why that is in a second. All right, I'm on episode 6 now. I believe there's 7 episodes in total. Number 6 is opioids, and I don't know which order they are in, but let's assume it goes meth, heroin, uh, what the fuck, synthetics, meth, heroin, synthetics, marijuana, opiates, and some other shit. I'm pretty sure. I don't. I'll go back real fast. Let me look so I can give you the proper information. What this show is before I actually get into talking about why am I talking about it. So episode 1 is cocaine, 2 is synthetics, 3 is heroin, 4 is methamphetamines, 5 is cannabis, 6 is opioids, and that's it. The last one is a trailer. So
Why did it have the trailer at the end?
yeah, I don't know. That's kind of wild. But the reason why I'm bringing this up right now is because obviously I skipped right to the marijuana episode because I felt like that was going to give me a vibe on what it is I was watching, which side did they land on the argument, pro or against, if at all, and how accurate do I feel their information is with what we know. Granted, we don't know everything, we know enough, and this is a well done documentary series. This woman used to work in the CIA. This is what happened. 9/11 occurred in New York City in America.
She got fucked in the butt by
Yes.
her government.
Yep.
No.
She after that happened, she decided that she wanted to find a way to figure out how to predict the next terrorist attack, essentially. Now, I gotta give her credit for this because honestly, I don't I don't think that is an easy thing to do. And not only that, but I would be extremely worried that that might get the wrong type of attention. But she did it, and she did get the attention of some people. It just so happened that those people were the CIA, and they came over to her and they were like, "Dude, we see what you're doing. Why don't you come and work for us?" So she worked in counterterrorism intelligence for years. Apparently, she speaks, I think she said, 5 or 6 different languages, and now she has gone into different parts of the world, and she is figuring out and breaking down essentially the business of drugs from when they're in their flowering stage all the way through.
Seed stage.
Yeah, the seed stage
To the
all
flower.
the way through to when it's
Harvest.
in its final
Basically,
rest in
harvest.
place being consumed by the customer and everything in between. Now, what I find really interesting about this show is that with every one of these drugs, excluding marijuana, they have broken down the entire money system
And
front
harvested.
to back. Harvesting, what does it look like? Where do
How
you
you do
find it?
it.
How do you do it? the side effects of it and all this stuff. They go into a little bit of that with the weed, but the most interesting part about this documentary, in my humble opinion, is the fact that when they broke down weed, they interviewed some people who were illegal growers. They interviewed some police officers out of Humboldt County, California, which is apparently now is the go-to spot for any type of documentary for marijuana that's going to be made within the next fucking 10 years, I would assume. Because this is the third or fourth documentary that I've seen that has used recycled footage with the same fucking cops busting the same growers in the same areas of California. And not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is so much bigger than one fucking area of California. There's so much more to focus on, but that's what I think is interesting, is the fact that they avoided that. They didn't break down the money really at all. They talked only a little bit about what the cost is of a gram versus what the cost is of a pound, but they don't go into the breakdown of the business like they did with cocaine and heroin. But that's because in a lot of these places, not including New Jersey where I live, marijuana is now legalized. If not legalized, it is being used medicinally. However, it is still illegal on a federal level. And due to that, there's apparently now, according to this documentary, these facts are correct. In the 1990s, Mexico was the number one producer of marijuana from them, well, to themselves and up to and including throughout the United States of America. And now we have seen a power shift where 90%, let's say it again, 90% of all of marijuana that is being circulated through America, Mexico, and beyond is coming out of the United States, particularly California. And it makes its way through to New Jersey, here where I live,
What is that?
New York,
Horse shit?
fentanyl mixed with gas. Hold on.
No,
Yeah,
that brown shit.
I know. We're in the middle of watching the Opiates one, so I'll circle back to the weed because they're out. They're out in the field right now. A couple of guys are in hazmat suits. So let me turn this up.
Since the 1970s. However, we have seen a lot of criminal organizations get into the manufacture of it. It's cut in low quality heroin.
Here we go. That's California, no, Mexico. Flag, I think. Yeah, Sinaloa, Mexico. They're at right now. Two guys are driving out there who I'm assuming are transporters. Drug cooker. I'm a drug cook here in Sinaloa. I make synthetic chiva heroin. Chinese white opium gum. Yeah, I think that's shit. Fentanyl is a powder, but it's mixed with gasoline. If it comes into contact with fire, it can cause an explosion. Bro, these guys are, let me explain to you what we're watching right now. There are two Mexican dudes in full body hazmat suits, bro. They have, yeah, they have respirators. They have respirators on their faces, like the hazmat, like official deals, bro. They're not walking around with Corona masks. They got ET fucking outfits on, these fucking guys, and they got bandanas around their head, which I mean, I guess you can't. That's the hair out of their chemicals. So now they're taking what looks to be manure in the middle of the fucking woods and or jungle, whatever it is, terrain, I don't know, and they're mixing it with gasoline, and then on fentanyl mixing with gasoline, and then they have. If you ever been to a party where they've hired, if you've been to a wedding, or even if you went to the thing after a funeral, you will see that the caterers have those little pilots underneath the food to keep it hot. They have one of those. It's a gas one. It looks like the part was taken directly out of a gas fucking stove, just connected to a propane line. And now these guys are out in the middle of the woods cooking up fentanyl with gasoline and shit. And now this is, I guess, the first part of the process, which is going to become, I'm not sure what it is. And we're going to circle back around and we're going to talk about these opioids a little bit, because I just want to, before I press play on this thing again, I want to say this because this is fucking mind blowing to me. This is real shit. Real as shit, dude. Like I'm kind of shocked right now. There's a man on this documentary who was like 300 pounds. He worked in a fucking car dealership, standard fucking Pennsylvania dirtbag. And I only say that because he happens to be from Pennsylvania, but he would be a dirtbag no matter where that he came from, because majority of people who sell cars are not good people. My boy was in the car dealership business for years, and that place is full of piranhas and sharks. Nothing good comes out of places like that. Only jealousy, greed, and addiction. That's it. But we're not talking about car sales. That's another story for another day. This man went to a doctor and got a triple bypass done. Surgery to, I guess, his stomach to shrink him down or whatever. He had a lot of complications with his surgery. So he went and met up with the doctor, and the doctor was like, all right, dude, here's what we're going to do for you now. We're going to give you oxycodone, tablets. We're going to give you 10 milligrams, I think he said he was on, 4 times a day, which translates to 120 pills a month. And he said I was on 120 pills a month for 3 months. And the CIA lady that's interviewing goes, wow, that's a long time. Bro, this guy is dealing in peanuts here, dude. I've been in this shit for fucking years, bro. If you think that guy is in the thick of it all, bro, I'm Rambo'd up in the fucking foxhole with predator fucking skulls hanging off of my belt, dude. I'm not fucking around right now. And I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but it just goes to show you how serious this shit is. And now you're trapped into this fucking loop, which is what we're going to circle back around and talk about again. And I know I've brought this up a million times on this channel. And you know what, dude? I'm going to bring it up a million fucking more, because I don't think enough people talk about this shit. And not enough people talk about this. It's either you're a straight edge or you're a junkie, and there's nothing in between. Nobody talks about the judgment from the doctor to the pharmacy and all the concern around all of that. Well, I got members of my family for years asking me, what is the plan, dude? You can't be on this shit forever. What is the solution? What are you going to do? You could get addicted.
Solution, basically what,
Here's the
dying, like to be dead so you don't feel no more pain.
But here's what it is. Here's what it is, dude.
Getting old and fucking just go for your, fucking rest of the night.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah. Dude, look, throughout this entire series, there has been one underlying thing. A lot of it has been pain. A lot of it is pain. A lot of it is poverty. And with those two things, they do a lot of the time go.
Or selling their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
So it's mental too. Because the women that are selling their body, because they are poor, are depressed. And then you got the drug dealers that feel bad.
There's a dude in Africa that's selling heroin all day, every day. That's literally the only way that the guy can make money, because they're so fucked up over where he's living at. Everybody is strung out. So this dude literally is going and picking up bricks from his supplier, going back to his fucking Play-Doh hut, dude, and singing to himself literally like, I have to sell heroin so I can eat today. I don't want to kill people, but I don't have a fucking choice. That's serious business. Here's the issue, though. Pain is a fucking problem. So what do? We have to understand and acknowledge that no matter what, there's gonna be a substance. The issue is not if somebody is taking something. The issue is how often are they taking it? Are they regulating it even beyond your doctor's office? Are they regulating it beyond your doctor's office? And are they being honest with themselves about what they feel and what they do not feel? These are the questions that need to be asked, but there has to be an understanding even before those questions can even be posed that while a substance can be a fucking dangerous thing, it can also be an empowering tool. And with that type of a tool comes a fucking responsibility, and we cannot sit and pretend that people do not have the ability to be fucking responsible. Not everybody can do it. Not everybody can do it. But that doesn't mean it can't be fucking done. Okay? We all need to understand that. And I know most people probably do. If we really got into it behind, and I'm not talking about in public, I mean behind closed doors. If it was just me and you, or me and who, I can sit down with anybody, dude. I promise you that. Look, I'm a big mouth dude. I talk a lot of shit, but when I need to, if I needed to cut it and turn it off, I could do that. And I can sit across the table from fucking anybody and we can have an in-depth conversation about this shit. The unfortunate reality is that people don't want these types of conversations to be had outside in the wild where other people can hear it. They don't want that because then not only are you acknowledging that there's a fucking problem and you're pushing the problem, but then you're ignoring it. You find a version to watch. Well, while you're here, give me a second because I looked it up yesterday. I know I told you I sent you a message, I think. I looked it up on Google yesterday and I saw that it said that Amazon Prime had it. And right now I'm using Amazon Trial just to see what it's all about. And I looked it up, and do you believe these motherfuckers, dude, this Jeff Bezos motherfucker doesn't have enough money, man. He's charging you $6, 13 to $7 a month, depending, right? Because they have programs and shit, which is cool. I can appreciate all of that. But what it comes down to is simply this. You're charging me $6 a month, and then you want me to pay you another $5 to rent a movie? Go fuck yourself, dude. Redbox exists for a reason. I'm paying you a monthly subscription. Well, not yet, I'm not. But why should I? Why should I pay you? I'm already paying you, dude. I'm not gonna rent a movie from you if I'm already paying you money to watch movies. That's stupid. So anyway, I Google it again this morning, and it's supposedly on Tubi. So I'm going to look it up right now.
Do we have Tubi?
This is what it is right here.
No, but isn't Tubi a monthly subscription too?
No, Tubi is free.
Oh.
Tubi is basically a free version of Netflix.
Alright.
It's set up a very similar way, except the only difference is it doesn't have a lot.
We could have watched Deadpool on this.
Maybe if they had it.
They had it said that you could stream on, you know, you can watch it for free, but you would have to download an app, and then I was just like, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Well, I'm giving it a shot. I've used it before. Now, I don't know why it's not coming up. Probably because I'm writing in the wrong movie. I thought it was. What if you type in the name of the movie real fast so I can make sure I'm looking up the right thing here? Yeah. Unless I can go into categories. All right, movies. Oh, they have categories. All right, maybe I can find it that way. In the meantime, while I'm waiting, trying to get this thing to load up here. Come on, man. Fucking dumpy app. Oh, it just froze up on me. That's why it's free. You can't get mad. You're not paying for it, but it just froze my whole television. So I guess that's a wrap for right now.
You can't turn it off.
No,
Unplug it.
it's frozen like that. I'll give it a second. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. I gotta wait for it to catch up. Unbelievably ghetto. Alright, let's try that again.
Because if you gotta do our Amazon stick, you gotta plug the Amazon stick back
Okay, I'm about to watch Fantastic. Very excited. I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to look it
in.
up.
Superhero movie, I think.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic Four.
I don't know. He just said fantastic. I'll have to Google that in a second.
My
Oh,
books are
and-
fantastic because they're so fantastic. Double dead.
Oh, here we go. I think I got it. Drum roll. It froze again.
Rusty Wings.
Oh, wait, I think I got it. Okay. It says Bog 2005, 1 hour, 45 minutes. Action, crime, foreign, international. A well trained warrior fights back a sacred statue from a ruthless crime syndicate using martial arts to vanish his many foes. Okay, I'm going to try to play it just to see if it works. If it does, then that means that we got it. And then we just got to set up.
Play Army.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen this one. He's got it on DVD, so he's seen it before, but I never have. But so I'm loading it up. I got it. This is the movie we're talking about. I have it up on the screen if you want to see it.
I see it.
Well, no, I mean, I'm talking to them. So basically, we have to figure out how do you want to do this, dude? I don't know how are we going to work this out. I mean, I suppose I guess we would have to either do it. We'd have to both get on here and then I guess play the movie, just not on the screen.
Or you guys record yourselves and then mesh the videos together.
Well, yeah, but the whole idea, I think, is to be able to have the conversation about.
Oh, you mean live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, right? Well, that's the first question is do you want to do this live or do we pre-record it and then post it? That's the real question. Although if this is the way that Tubi is going to be working, I don't think this is really going to be effective. Unless I try to load it up on the app to the computer and try to watch it like that, because this is no good, dude. I pressed play a few minutes ago and I'm still waiting for it. It just loaded up a Geico commercial and now I suppose it's trying to get the movie. Taking so goddamn long, you think they were directing the fucking thing in real time. Holy shit.
What do you think?
Yeah. And I wouldn't mind waiting if they were like, hold on a second. we need to grab this film out of the archives and fit it and do whatever they need to do. And they gave me a progress meter. That I wouldn't mind that. At least I would know what was going on. It just restarted the TV. So this is no good. Oh, Fanatic. I don't know what the fuck I read. Once again, marvelous technology. Yeah, this sucks. Well, don't worry about that. I will find this fucking movie one way or another.
So it wasn't that?
It's only a matter of time. Yeah, no, I said the wrong thing. He's watching The Fanatic. The movie with John Travolta in it that the guy from Limp Bizkit directed. That's the one where John Travolta comes out and the first words out of his mouth to start the fucking movie are, "I have to poo." The fuck out of here. Bro, I don't know who fucking told Fred Durst that was a good idea, dude. Is it a good movie? I mean, I would assume if you're excited for it, you probably think it looked alright. I think it's very out of touch with what it's trying to do. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything really about this guy, so I don't know what his view point looks like. But I mean, yeah, let me know what you want to do, dude. We need to figure this out. Because if you want to do it live, we'll shoot it live. If you want to pre-record it, we can always. You can come in here. We can pick a day. You can come in here. We can unlist it, watch it, and then try to post it, or we shoot it live without the movie on in the background, and I guess just have a conversation about it. Because this will be. I've watched kung fu movies
You could do
before.
reviews, you guys watch your separate thing, and then come on and talk about it while you show little clips of it.
Well, yeah, there's that too. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different ways we can go about doing this. I just want to figure out what way do you think is the most effective, because this is going to be a collaborative effort. So
And I need to know so I can not be around. That's what Kevin's really trying to say. Mm-hmm. Because things that I don't find interesting, I think I talk.
Yeah, you do. I'm good with whatever. I reckon we should try both formats. All right. So we can do that. So I guess what we'll do is we'll pick a day and we'll try it live first. If that turns into a fucking disaster, which I'm sure it will.
Don't look at me.
So first two would be tests and trials. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Because no matter what happens, even if it turns out to be a complete disaster, at least it's only the first couple, so we could figure out what is that. It would be different if we lived near each other. Look, people are gonna have to understand that. Yeah, you could be around, just be quiet. Which means basically that she has to leave and go somewhere because it's impossible. No. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a bunch of Asian people on there, so
What is it about?
you're probably gonna be too busy dripping to be talking anyway.
Oh. I like your food. I don't like your wiener.
No, you just like their women. I don't know what it is. It's a kung fu movie.
Oh, okay. Fighting.
Yeah. I've seen kung fu movies
I thought you
before.
were telling me that the one that you were looking up was.
No. That was the right one. It was just trying to get the fucking thing to play. I've seen kung fu movies. I watched the Man with the Iron Fist or whatever it's called with the dude from Wu
I
Tang.
got you on that.
I watched both of those. The Kill Bill movies are the fucking shit. I love those. I watched a bunch of Jackie Chan shit. The Foreigner I watched recently. Rumble in the Bronx I haven't seen in years. Jet Li is the one. I watched that a while ago. I said a bunch of shit with Jet Li and Jason Statham, I think his name is. But I even like his shit too, like the Transporter, the remake of the Mechanic. I mean, it's not even the same movie. I don't think it should even be called the fucking Mechanic. It should be called whatever the other position is in a fucking mechanic shop, other than the mechanic. Whatever that. Yeah, whatever that person does, the gas attendant. That's what it should be fucking called, because it's not even the same film. It's like trying to compare Charles Bronson Death Wish to Bruce Willis Death Wish. It's not even close to the fucking same movie. Not even close. Two completely different things, and they just used the title to sensationalize it. What I'm trying to say is that I've seen these films, they're all right. I don't watch them all the time because I'm lazy and I don't like to read subtitles because I'm a fucking American and we dub everything in English because we're fucking lazy cunts. Are we letting demons be the person that picks the film each time for the viewer, or would we pick new episodes? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good question. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna want to. I don't know if he's gonna want to pick them. He certainly can if he wants, dude. I mean, if you wanna, you could also throw a suggestion out there. Both of you guys probably know way more about movies in this genre than I do, or we could even set it up to where it's an open forum where anybody could suggest something in this film thing. But in order to do that, we're obviously going to have to build an audience first. So it's basically the three of us, essentially, is what's going on. So I figure between the three, even if it comes down to we have to Google kung fu movies, like we can. Here you go. Here's the idea. All right, look, I'm all for the idea of suggestion, right? But just so that I don't want to rely too heavily on the people who do listen. I want their opinions, obviously, right? You want them to be involved, and that's cool and shit. But at the same time, I don't want them to feel like if they don't contribute, that the show is not gonna run. So even if we decided after this one, we could literally pick a year. We could do that. We could pick a year and the type of a movie, or even an actor. Like this one that we're doing, I don't know who anybody that's in this film. So this could just be an introduction into the genre per se. I know that there's Bruce Lee. Thinking ahead, maybe we need to trial this first just to see how it goes. Well, I mean, we could definitely do that, but also you have to remember that I'm not exactly breaking the fucking walls down with numbers to begin with. I have. I mean, it's easy. I don't want to say it's easy. I mean, I've done it a gang of times where I've gotten videos that have gotten 6,000, 7,000 hits on them within the year. But average videos probably 500, 600, even then. But those were reaction videos. I don't know. Here's the problem, dude. Is social media. I was talking about this with Jen yesterday because we were talking about how are we going to set up her fashion and shirts and merch and all that shit. And when I brought this up, I was talking about how it's not a secret. I've brought this up on the channel before. I'm sure I listen to a YouTube channel that does this with horror, and they also put it on iTunes, etc. Oh, wait. I see what you're saying. I thought you said that you watched somebody do this and it was terrible. So you went and put music on instead. And then I remembered that you're a little bit of a weirdo and you don't really like music that much. So that didn't make sense. I had to read it again. But I'm a weirdo too, so that's alright. So they put it on, they do with horror movies and they put it on iTunes and shit. I mean, we could do that. It doesn't have to be, that's the beauty about this, dude, is it doesn't have to be a visual platform. If we, look, here's an example. I listen to fucking everybody, bro. I'm not only a podcaster, I'm an avid listener of podcasts. So I know what's hot right now, dude. And I know I'm not a comedian. I know you're not a comedian, but I'm seeing that comedians are making moves in this podcast shit and they're blowing up because of their names, right? And they're on stages every night and they're traveling all over the world doing gigs before the corona happened. The point I'm getting at, just as an example, there's a podcast called Tuesdays with Stories with two comedians, Mark Norman and Joe List, right? Now, these guys have been doing a podcast for years, apparently. I've recently found out about it, but that doesn't have anything to do with the price of beans in fucking China. Anyway, they decided, one of the comics, Joe List, decided that he was going to start a show and put it up on the podcast Patreon. I don't know what it's called, but essentially the idea of the show is that him and his wife sit down together and they watch foreign films and they rate or review the entire thing. They talk about what they like about it, what they didn't like about it, whatever. I've heard him promote this essentially, right? So what I'm saying is I know that this is a formula that can work, right? The only problem is we're a slow burn, dude. And it's also those guys live in New York. They know each other. You know what I mean? When they were doing the podcast before, they would literally be in the same house, sitting next to each other with microphones. They do themes of like top 10 from the 1980s, etc. I'm gonna send you a link of theirs so you can see and hear it for yourself. Yeah, definitely do that. I would be interested.
Can you give me the mic?
I'd be interested to what?
Get a better mic.
Oh. I'll be interested to see exactly how they do it. But look, man, so let's just get this out of the way now. I don't know what you have in mind as far as how are you going to determine whether or not this is going to be successful, right? So here's how I'm looking at it. Basically, I'm just trying to enjoy this, have some fun with it, right? Like reaction videos were kind of fun in the beginning, but they got tired really fucking quick, right? And I'm not saying that I want to do this forever either, but I think this would be a nice expansion and a nice learning process. And also it will give the listeners, if I dare say so myself, I think I put a wide range of content on all of my platforms for people from all different walks of life to possibly enjoy it. Now I'm not going to sit here and tell you that they do, but I think I offer a lot of different things. Like I got the podcast on Saturdays, which is, you know, ramblings and sound effects or whatever. Side effects. I said, still thinking about the drug show. I got the new show that I just kicked off a couple of days ago, the Live Not Live show that I'm doing every day. That's a half-hour long minimum about whatever range of topics, whatever you want to do. You know, the old reaction videos. I'm actually currently working on an edit for a full-length Gojira review video, which will be for the Levon Sauvage album. I'm probably still saying it wrong. Apparently, there's a French translation which means the wild child in English. I'm working on that as well. And then on top of that, we're going to add this watching a kung fu fucking movie, bro, with a dude all the way on the other side of the fucking world. What do you want to do? Bro, we're like a fucking television network. You do see that, right? We're making moves, dude. We are building something here. Don't get caught up in the fucking numbers, bro. That's not what this is about. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the rest of the internet can do whatever the fuck they want. I'm not in this for them. Whoever is gonna show up is gonna fucking show up. But the main important thing here is to try to keep ourselves sane and enjoy what we're doing. With money and all that, it would be a nice side effect. And don't get me wrong, of course, if that could be part of the goal, I would love to be able to eventually get to that point at some time. But I'm not gonna drive myself crazy trying to do that. I'm not willing to do it, dude. I've been in this thing for only a year and a half. Couple of months, maybe. Couple of months, maybe extra, right? For the first year of doing this YouTube.
Oh, you're fucking making me watch these fucking commercials.
For the first year of doing this YouTube podcast video editing, not only have I had to teach myself all of this shit, and I picked up some tools of the trade from some friends of mine along the way, learning how to design thumbnails and shit, but I've also had to understand I just want to create again. It's been years since music. So, like you said, it's good for that, for creation, adding content. Well, if you want, dude, I may have a lucrative offer for you, but I don't think you're gonna want to take part of it. Although I dare say that I'll float the idea out there anyway, and let's see if you fucking bite, huh? Here's what I'm doing. We got a lot of irons in the fire, yeah?
We know a lot of hot pokers.
Yeah, a lot of pokers, whatever the fuck it is. Look, I'm trying to be the fucking Tupac of the podcasting world. What the fuck does that mean? You understand what this man's work ethic was? When he died, there was still like 150 songs in a vault somewhere that none of us have ever fucking heard ever, and they've been remixing his old shit for years. I want to be able to have that type of fucking range, dude, because I'm that passionate about what I'm doing. But that's a side note. Was watching CinemaSins the other day, and we found out that they're doing something on their channel called Music Videos Thing, where they're basically applying the same logic they do in their YouTube channel, which is tearing apart movie logic and bad plot and all that shit. And they're applying that to the music aspect of things, right? Music videos and things of that nature. Well, unfortunately, I clicked on one of these fucking videos, and I'm aware of who Bad Baby is. I know about the Catch Me Outside girl, courtesy of the Bonfire, Sirius XM, channel fucking God damn it. What is the fucking channel they're on? I don't know. It's Comedy Central Radio, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your local listings, motherfuckers. Yeah, and Your Mom's House podcast also. Gotta give them credit for that. Hi, mommies, even though y'all are fucking foul with some of the shit that you do. Here's the point, bro. I turn on this music video and I hear this fucking dunce Cat Floridian doing what she's calling rap music. And I'm not exaggerating when I say the song go like this. Hi, bitch. That's it. Repeat that 3 times.
Hi, bitch.
Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Yeah, what is that?
Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch. Hi, bitch.
Yeah, what is that?
Hello, and then goodbye.
Okay, hold on. Check that link. Well, I don't see it. I don't see it in here. Maybe they hid it. If it's on... I'll find it. Just tell me where you sent it. If it's in the YouTube chat, I can't see that because I'm streaming from my old phone. But point is, dude, we should fucking, if you want to get into writing music, dude, why don't we make a fucking mumble rap record? Why not? What's stopping us, dude? We have the means. Okay, you can, dude, we could do this shit, bro. I'm sure it's not that difficult to figure out how to use auto-tune. And we can make some bullshitty shit. Make some bullshitty shit that doesn't, it doesn't have to be good. That's the fucking, this will be a challenge for you. Your whole life, and mine too, we've strived to be good at things. And I think that's where we fucked up. I think we're supposed to be bad. So I think it would be a challenge to try to make a mumble rap record that would appeal to today's generation. Please put it to you. Okay, it hasn't popped up yet, but I'm sure I'll get it.
You can turn off the light.
I'm sure I'll get it. When I do, I will check it out. But dude, tell me, man, this is another idea. But yeah, like it's wild, dude. If it's that simple, I had to think anybody can do it, but I don't really think it can't be that simple. I eat mumble rappers for fuck's sake. Oh, I ain't a mumble rapper. That's the point, dude. You think I fucking am? Do I look like a mumble rapper to you? No, but guess what, bitch? I got a Gucci t-shirt and I got a fucking dreadlocks, wig dreadlocks, motherfucker. Multicolored rainbow dreadlocks. What do you want to do? Bro, do you understand? Yeah, and I got a cat in a hat, motherfucker. Do you... Hold on. Do you not understand how irresponsible that is of me to allow that to just sit idly by and not do anything with it when I have the ability to record a rap record in my fucking room over here?
And I got a show thing, the feathers.
Yeah, dude, bro, I have the dude, I got the old pill bottles. I got change. We're good to go. I could literally shoot a video in the low income complex that I live in, dude.
You could even do like a syrup song.
Bro, yeah, dude, bro. If we don't do that, would, you know how? Come on, man. They're
a golden grill.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm also, there we go, finally fucking popped up. Holy shit. Oh, goddamn time. Podcast, episode 180, top 10 of 1985. Show is finally here. Long wait between TT shows. Tear this one apart. Come join all 6 of us. All right, well, that should be interesting. I will make sure that I check that out. Because I definitely will. But dude, I mean, come on, bro. Why should the worst thing that's gonna happen is nothing is gonna happen. nothing is gonna happen. I think I got like, you know what? I'm gonna look real fast, dude. Bro, just fucking around, and posting a video saying that I'm a mumble rapper reacting to music got people to actually click on the video and watch it. Doesn't matter how long it is. The point is that we fucking pull them in. We have the power. We need to be able to utilize our dark arts, man. Like Theo Vaughn was saying. I'm gonna look it up on my channel right now. Here we go. October 31st. How many? Where are we at? And I probably didn't even tag this right or anything. All right, look at that. For the clip of the video is almost 200. That's not bad for a nobody. I would imagine. That's not bad for a nobody. And then let's see what the other one is. Come on, bro. Stop it. 665. 665. Just dicking around, dude. That's a joke of a video. The thumbnail. Come on, man. Look at this, dude. Look at this. I can't flip it around. I don't know how to do it. But yeah, I got it. I got the link. I have to load it up. I don't want to play their shit while I'm live, though, because then I don't want them to be like, oh, you're stealing. But whatever. Alright. But dude, come on, man. Look at this. Dude, and that's just fucking around. There's no reason. There's no. Yeah. Fuck. What?
It's on the goddamn wall.
Oh, great. I'll get the tweezers. I'm sure that fucking thing doesn't have Lyme's disease or something even worse. This is how you do it, people. Tweezers, and then you light that cocksucker on fire like the Salem witch trials. That's how you do it. Now the problem is going to be grabbing this son of a bitch off of the wall without it jumping on me. Because if it sinks his teeth into you, if it sinks his teeth into you, it's a wrap. It's over.
And nose.
I got the tweezers. I got the tweezers. You got it?
Then grab it.
Oh shit! I got it. You see it? Look at that fucking thing. That's death right there, dude. That's death right there, dude.
And I was just going right down.
That will fucking kill you right there,
Give
dude.
me fucking limes. You know.
Kill you. You have no idea how dangerous this is. This little fucking thing will end your life, bro. You have no
I
idea.
still got the scars on my butt cheek from the 2 Lyme disease sticks.
Yep. Light
Hey.
this cocksucker up. See you in hell, motherfucker.
Stop blowing out.
I'm flipping it over. You hear it sizzling, you gotta wait for it to pop. That's how you know.
It did pop, but
It didn't pop. If it don't pop, it ain't dead.
it sizzled.
It does sizzle, but that doesn't mean it's dead. This thing will
Have
fucking,
any juice in it.
this thing will come back to life and fucking get you, bro. You gotta be careful. You gotta dump this cocksucker and let him sleep with the fish. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do a check to make sure he's gone. Because you don't want that fucking thing crawling up on you when you're trying to take a shit. You know what I mean? No good.
But yeah.
What? Hold on. Jesus. I gotta step in here, man. You can't be fucking crazy like that. Now we're all gonna be paranoid for the rest of the day. Do we fucking have them on us or not? And if we do, did we get it in time? Who knows? That's why I've been shaving my head in the summer. I probably should shave it again. That makes me want to shave it right now, to be honest with you.
I was just doing this, and I was itching my little mole that makes my ears go.
Yeah.
And I fucking panic.
So, yeah, we gotta.
Hey.
All right, dude. Hit me up and let me know. But when you want to do this, dude, you can Facebook me or fucking, Instagram, whatever. You can Instagram me, whatever you want to do. Just hit me up and we'll fucking plan this thing out, dude. All right? We'll do that. I'll see you later. You have beats already for your album. Well, dude, I can get beats. I can get beats. It's easy. Matter of fact, I'll show you right now, dude. Look, we're going in right now. We're going in right now. Look, I'll even put the camera on for you. All right, so here we are. We're in. If you have YouTube, if you are a content creator, pay attention because I'm about to teach you something for free. All right? Nobody talks about this. People don't really tell you these things. Nobody will let you know. I'm here to tell you. So check this out. In your YouTube studio, when you get into the main section of your channel, which is, the main screen, you're going to see your dashboard underneath your channel, playlist, analytics, comments, subtitles, monetization, audio library, settings, send feedback. Click on that audio library. What's going to come up is a literal library of beats and music of any kind you can imagine. Name a genre. It's in here, dude. There are people that make beats specifically just for this. Any interlude that you have heard on my podcast, if there's music in it, chances are it has come off of this page. And I personally select this music myself. I don't ask anybody else to do it for me. Anything that I put on my channel, I listen to myself, mix it myself, and it will download it and listen to it again to make sure that it sounds all right. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to think that it's good. Maybe you think that what I like sucks. It's entirely possible. But I'm saying, here's the point. Oh, fuck, man. I was supposed to read that, and I X'd out of it. Let's see if I can get it to pop back up again. Apparently, they changed something in here. Fuck, man. I have to reload it. I'll reload it. But yeah, there's beats in here, dude. We're going to look through. I'm just going to go through a couple of them. Audio library. Yeah, it's not popping back up. I know there's an auto-tune app for your voice. You just need to mix it. You could probably write a whole album in a week I don't know if I would go that far. If I was writing a regular record, I probably could. But I don't. I mean, I'm all right with verses, and I'm not even saying I'm that good at writing. But this mumble rap shit is so simple. All I got to do is write down like 6 words and then rotate them around. That's it. Oh, they changed it. Oh, you motherfuckers. All right, well, here we go. We can go search by genre. We have alternative punk, ambient, children's, cinematic, classical, country and folk, dance and electronic, hip hop and rap, holiday, jazz and blues, pop, R&B and soul, reggae and rock. Those are all the categories of music that we have to choose from. Now, right now, we're going to pick hip hop and rap music because this is what we're looking for. Now, on this page, you're going to see a couple of different things. Half of these guys don't even rhyme. Well, that's the point, dude. That's the point. I'm going to do, that's what I've been arguing with myself. Do I just make up shit? Or do I actually try to make this shit sound official? Because I can't rap for shit. But, I mean, I can play a mumble rapper. It should be easy. But I'm going to pick some of these. I'm going to play some of this music. So, we're going to try to find something. Hold on. I think we might already have a winner. I haven't even heard the beat drop yet. I'll download it. Come on, dude. That's just an example. All right, so now we have different moods. We can pick different moods. That one is inspirational. We can go funky, romantic, dark, angry, inspirational. What do you want to do is the question. So, I mean, if we're going mumble rap, we should obviously go dark. Let's see what we got. It's called Two-Face. Cosmic is pretty good. I've used a couple of his beats already. Oh, this sounds like a perfect intro, dude. I hear the record already. You don't think it's mumbly enough? Come on, dude. It's literally that simple. Writing it is going to be different. But I guess it's not supposed to be good, so it could be as bad as I want it to be. I gotta fuck around with Audacity. That's what I have to do. This is too slow. I like this though. Alright. Come on. That's dope too, but that's not right for this. Bro, this would be good for a fucking... You're not ready for an interlude, bro. Dude, this is what I do. Can I bring you in? Can I bring you into my creative process for a moment? Is that all right with you? Can we do that? Look, this is what I do, bro. I come in here. I don't think ahead of time of what would go good with what. I go in here, I pick a beat, and when I listen to it, I'll listen to it a few times, and then as I'm listening to it, I'll hear clips of shit. And then that will go, maybe that will sound good. And I'll mix that in. And if it goes, and then I build from there. But I was talking about double laying vocals down and shit. Like, I'm actually going to open Audacity right now. We're going to do a test since we're just sitting here. Right, why not? I need to lean this up on something. There we go. Let me lower that a little bit. All right. Let's just fuck around a little bit, huh? I'm gonna find something that I like. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate this, which means I should probably use it. I'm gonna try to just fuck around. This is just an experiment, so don't get excited. Alright? Oh, you should know this. You should know this. I got this already. I used this. You can hopefully you can hear me alright. Let me lower this a little bit. Put my audacity on real fast. Alright, hold on. Let me test this out. Check, 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 check. Double, triple, single. I want to see if I can do it now. Hold on, let me pause this. Let me not do this jerked off. Let's do it properly. I've listened to rap music my entire life. So let me see if just from listening to it, I want to see if I can duplicate what does it sound like. So I want to give it a shot. Check, check. Go fuck yourself. Now let's just say I just wrote bars right now. That's hot shit, dude. I never heard bars like that in my life, bro. Oh my God. How do you do it? Check, check. Simple as that, right? Now, this is, again, all guesswork. This might not work and I might look like a fucking idiot. Let's see. I'm going to go into my edit. I'm going to copy the audio. I'm going to go into tracks. I'm going to add new stereo track. Now I got another one coming up right underneath it. Now I'm going to try to put this doubled up underneath here, and that should give it as if there's two of me, like how the rappers do it. I don't know if that's how it's going to sound. I've never done this before. So if it don't sound good, this is all trial and error, people. Check, 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 check. Ah, see, I think I could do it. Check, check. That's now, imagine there's a beat behind that. That's pretty much how they do it. I'm pretty sure. They single and double vocals, sometimes triple them, I think. So I'm going to repeat the process, and this time I'm going to go 3. And then when I'm done with this, I'm going to go load up a track, and I want to listen to the vocals, and I want to see exactly how is it laid out. Again, I'm not a fucking producer, dude. I've never done this shit in my life. I guess I am a producer in a way. I produce my own podcast. Does that count? So I'm using the basic tools of the trade from what I've learned from the podcast. Is that going to work? Is it the same thing? Your guess is as good as mine. Check, check. Go fuck yourself. See, now that sounds clear, but that's exactly lined up. Hold on. And I haven't even done anything to the audio yet. So let me see. I want to highlight all of these. Is that possible? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. All of them. Give me all 3 of them. Go fuck yourself. Beautiful. All right. Now I don't know if you can normalize 3 channels at once. I'm about to find out. I guess you can. But if you want to do it properly, you gotta line up the audio right, stupid ass. Equalization. I'm gonna increase the bass and see how it sounds. Go fuck yourself. See, now I don't know. It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, what song do I pick? I know what I'm gonna do because a line just popped up in my head. So feel free to copyright block this. You got Phaser's effect on Audacity? I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm in my effects here. Add, remove plugins, repeat equalization. All right, I got amplify, audio duck, bass and treble, change pitch, change speed, tempo, click removal, compressor, distortion, echo, equalization, fade in, out, invert, noise reduction, normalize, pause, stretch, phaser. Is that what you're talking about? I have a phaser. I don't know what this does. All right, so we have, if you open up your phaser, it shows that there's stages, dry/wet, LFO frequency HZ, LFO start phase DEG, which I think means degeneration, which I think if I'm probably 100% wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure that means that it makes it a delay and an echo. Depth, feedback, and output gain. Then I can manage, start playback, skip forward, skip backwards, and apply. So I don't know what any of these things do. Right now, stage is at 2. Let me turn it up to a 4. I wish I could preview it. Go fuck yourself. What does that do? Go fuck yourself. That made it sound a little different, I think. Go fuck yourself. Let's turn it up to 12. Go fuck yourself. It does do something with the voice a little bit. What's the dry wets at 128? I'm going to bring it down to 100. I should write these numbers down. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Oh, so it makes it sound like I'm doing this kind of to the microphone a little bit. At least that's what it seems like. LFO frequencies at 0.4. Let's bring it up to 3. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, it's making the audio sound kind of wonky. What about this? Go fuck yourself. That's how they do it, I guess, because now you can hear that there's 3 channels. Feedback's at 80. Go fuck yourself. What is that? What does that do? Go fuck yourself. Oh, wait till I figure out what this stuff does, dude. Go fuck yourself. Output gain, that doesn't it make it louder? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, it makes it louder. Apply it. Close it. Now, here's the difference. Check, check. Go fuck yourself. I wonder, does it apply? Check again. Testing phasers. Hello? Is there anybody out there? This is how you're gonna make a rap record, bro. Look how easy this shit is. I don't know, really. Everybody's probably super offended right now. Check, check. Go fuck yourself. Now let's see if it carries it. Check again. Testing. Nope. Phasers. Now it's back to normal. Okay. So now what is all of this? I don't know any of it. Dude, there's a bunch of stuff in here. I haven't touched any of this. I don't know what any of it is. What's a chirp? What does that do? Waveform is this? Oh, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Whoa, that's no good. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. No, nope, nope, nope. I'm not messing with that. Holy shit, that was loud as fuck. See what happens when you press buttons you shouldn't press, dude? That just scared the hell out of me. Ugh. I got hot, man. That's no good. What is it? Are these just noises? I think they're just noises. Yeah. What am I doing with that? That's not helpful. Sounds like that shit that I got in my ears when they tested my hearing when I was a kid. I don't know. I know I should have. I have the G Snap filter in here, which I'm pretty sure is auto tune. I have no idea to use it. Check. Go fuck yourself. I don't know what any of this stuff does. Trying to figure it out. I should watch a video on this. Check. I don't know what I'm doing. Check. If anything, at all. Speed, gate, threshold, attack, release, calibrate, pitch blend. That sounds like something. I don't know why. Apparently, the measurements in this thing are measured in stents, whatever that means. So I'm turning it up to 80. Check. Didn't do nothing. Go fuck yourself. Check again. You gotta select the audio. All right. Hello? Now that's loud, right? So we'll do that. Hello? That should be good enough to test the auto tune, I think. Now where did I get this at? I went into my effects and I'm going into G Snap. Still need to pick a beat. Well, a beat is useless if I don't know how to fuck around with the vocals at all. Hello? That didn't do nothing. Turn this all the way to fuck up. What does that do? Hello? Nothing. What is release? Hello? Nothing. Hello? How do you do it? Oh wait, here we go. I might have something. Factory presence, subtle C major, share the pain, snappy C major, MIDI fun, and all defaults. What is share the pain? Apply that. Didn't look like it did anything. Hello? Oh, made it weird. Hello? Hold shift and find adjustments. For MIDI mode, you need to route an MIDI input to track your G-Snap. I don't know what the fuck does that mean. But we figured out something. You can select a scale. What is an E? We have a major, Dorian, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm going to pick a random one. Why? Can I not do that? Hello? Hello? Is this how they do it in the studios, dude? You gotta be joking me. I want it loud, right? So was it louder? Is it higher the number letter? Right? Is that how it goes? Hello? There's no way. Hello? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I gotta spend some time to figure this out. The phone is dying. Well, look, I got completely derailed. I wanted to talk about the drug thing. Now I'm all on this. If I can find some stuff, this would be a fun project to do. Just don't take it seriously, because it's not what it's meant for. But whatever. I'm going to finish my fucking drug show. So I will go back in there eventually and edit and fuck around with auto tunes and all that. If you or anybody you know, knows where I can find any good information on these programs and how to use them efficiently, if I can send them my way. But
No, I was just going to tell you when you're done, what you should do is go ahead and get me a little ticket.
alright, well, I'm about to end it now.
No, I'm saying what you show.
Oh, yeah, alright. Alright, well, that's that, people. I did my deed for the day. You got a bunch of different content and shit. I'm going to charge this, and I don't know what's going on after that. But that's it. Check this out. Movie review, I guess, coming soon. We'll have to figure out how we're gonna do that. Shit is in the works, bro. That's all I can say. Appreciate you for tuning in whenever that is, and I'll see you guys later on.